Welcome to the Bristol Studios. I'm Chris Berman, and this is NFL Countdown. In Week 1 action, it's the Saints going marching in. I believe they'll turn to their defense to step up to perform here. Facing them, we've got the Seahawks, wanting to send them back to Sunday school. Their key here, a potent and balanced group of backs. My prediction, Seattle, because of this man. Guy that scored 5 touchdowns in a half a couple of years ago. Speaking of 1,000-yard rusher, Sean Alexander. One thing you can say about this guy is he knows how to find the end zone. 34 TDs the past 2 years. He'll be looking for more here. Saints, Seahawks. Straight ahead.
Thank you, Chris, and greetings, everyone, from the Pacific Northwest, Seattle Stadium here in Seattle, Washington. Dan Stevens here to call the action alongside my partner, Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, seems to me like we're looking at a pretty good matchup in this one.
Absolutely, Dan. I've been watching these guys all week. Let me tell you, they are ready to get it on. Their effort during practice was top-notch. Their focus during drills was up there. And here's the big thing. The intensity was there. This is going to be one heck of a game.
And Peter, let's talk quickly about one player to watch. Anyone leap out at you?
Well, I can't agree more with Chris on this one. Sean Alexander. He's one of those backs that just refuses to go down. He's got so much strength that he can get 3, 4, or more yards with someone on his back. He'll have a big game.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
Tails it is.
We'll receive.
Number 3, kicking off for the Seahawks.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
For Seahawk football.
Brown kicks it off to begin the game. Ishmael hatches it back at the 7. Brought down at the 29.
Kadri Ishmael got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Saints will start this first play of the drive at their own 29-yard line. Tongue puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Ken Lucas had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Dragged down at the 29.
Aaron Brooks recognized there was nothing happening back there and tried to scramble free, but couldn't do it.
Third down, one man back. Colworth grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Aaron Brooks threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
McAllister has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Saints, 48-yard line.
Robinson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Willie Williams shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Brooks throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Doug Evans came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Berger gets ready to punt this away. Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 15. Tackled at the 16.
Bobby Ingram didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Seahawks will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Hasselbeck throws this on a rope, and the completion is good for 6.
Matt Hasselbeck had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down with a split backfield. Neely goes in motion. Alexander bulldozes right of center and barely picks up the 1st down.
Jay Bellamy was too far behind that play to stop it before they got past the markers.
They're unable to hold them back on 2nd down, and that'll move the chain.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, Dan. You want to force them into 3rd down situations.
Alexander gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Sean Alexander was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Thomas crushes him behind the line at the 25.
Fred Thomas was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Hasselbeck rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
Darrell Jackson had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Alexander picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 9. Ball at the Seahawks, 45-yard line.
Alexander takes the handoff and takes it upfield. Breaks free. The 30, 20, 15, 5, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
Sean Alexander stuck close to those blockers back there, who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game, 110%.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away.
Kadri Ishmael powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. McAllister gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Anthony Simmons with the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Saints, 31-yard line.
Brooks throws a bullet here, and this one is incomplete.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Ken Lucas manhandled that receiver like a puppy playing with a chew toy, baby, and rightly gets slapped with the defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Stallworth catches it over the middle, and he picks up 9.
Willie Williams brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Peter, they gave up a bundle and allow a second and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
McAllister will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Here's McAllister, stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Third down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Conwell goes in motion. McAllister has his number called on third down and converts the third down.
First and 10. Ball at the 33.
Brooks uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. King touches him down for a loss back at the 35.
First down, Saints.
Kendall Jaycox cut their losses by getting the ball back, but nobody on this offense can be proud of that play.
First and 10. Ball at the 35.
McAllister loses 1 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Chike O'Keefer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Brooks rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Joe Horn had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Bruce McAllister, the ball carrier. Anthony Simmons with the tackle. Second and 10. Ball at the 19.
Stallworth goes in motion. Brooks rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Anthony Simmons knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down. 9th play of the drive coming up. Lucas tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Ken Lucas couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Carney kicks from 36 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
John Carney made the easy 3 there. You know, if he had missed that kick, he wouldn't have spoken to his foot for a week.
John Carney kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks it off. Morris fields the kickoff at the 2. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 29.
Maurice Morris got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Seahawks had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Alexander will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Seahawks 30-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 20, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Jay
Automatic
Bellamy
first down.
slapped around the receiver too much, and the refs let him know with a flag for pass interference.
Peter, it would have been 3rd and long, but the penalty is going to make it
First and
easy
10.
for them.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the
Ball
D
at
there.
Seahawks 36-yard line.
Hasselbeck zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 46. Finally stopped at the 47. It will be first down.
Darrell Jackson added a little bonus track onto that album with a nice move to get a few more yards. What a play.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 43 yards on 3 catches.
First down from the I. Alexander carries it off the toss and will gain close to 6.
Ashley Ambrose with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Alexander gets the call on 2nd down and picks up a couple.
Third and 2. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
Cedric Hodge was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Williams gets ready to punt this away. Williams gets the ball and punts it away. The Saints offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. McAllister catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Deuce McAllister had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Brooks just rifles this one, and
Chike O'Keefe was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
third down, one man back. McAllister catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Runs out at the 28. It'll be fourth down.
Deuce McAllister ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
A good play gets them close, but only close.
And close does not count in the NFL.
Fourth down. Berger lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Ingram takes it at the 30. Stopped at the 31.
Bobby Ingram got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and they will start at the 31-yard line. Jackson goes in motion. Alexander takes his 10th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
34-yard line.
Alexander picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle. Third and 5. Ball at the Seahawks, 35-yard line.
Ingram grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on third and long. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Seahawks are out in front, 7-3. Alexander gets the toss and passes the line. Hunted down at the 37. That will bring up first down.
Jay Bellamy wrapped up the ball carrier, but he had long since gotten past the markers.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
First down with the tight end right.
Second and 9. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Stevens goes in motion. Hasselbeck unloads this to the right sideline, and the ball's caught at the 30. Runs out at the 27.
Darrell Jackson got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
Alexander will take the handoff and barely picks up the first down.
Cedric Hodge made a good tackle, but he was a little too late. Next time, stop him before the mark.
Jim Haslett is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
New Orleans is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down. He's down there, and I think the spot is going to change. Let's listen to the ref.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. New Orleans will not be charged a timeout. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Fourth and 1. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Alexander has his number called on 4th down and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play.
Sean Alexander got a huge assist from his blockers there to get the yardage. Now, that is teamwork.
Peter, well, that's not the play I would have called, but then maybe that's why I'm up here. Maybe this rarefied air up here is getting to me.
Well, even with the lack of O2, my friend, my head's still clear enough to make the call for a field goal in that situation.
Alexander gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 23.
Alexander carries it for the 4th straight time and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 19.
Alexander picked up about 7, and that brings up 1st down.
Sean Alexander stuck close to those blockers back there who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
That's yet another run for him. He's definitely getting a workout so far.
They're relying very heavily on their running game, and so far, I can't blame them.
Alexander carries it yet again and gains about 3 yards.
Jay Bellamy with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Alexander has his number called on 2nd down and will lose about a yard here.
Orlando Ruff not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. It's intercepted.
Interception.
Stopped at the 9.
Dale Carter made a huge play back there because the receiver just couldn't hold on to it. Got tipped right into his hands.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Saints are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 9-yard line. Smith gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Saints 14-yard line.
McAllister gets his 7th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 2 yards to go. McAllister has his number called on 3rd down and stiff arms his way to a 1st down.
Randall Godfrey was too far behind that play to stop it before they got past the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Intercepted. Tackled at the 20.
Reggie Tongue had the offense's number on that play. You know, good zone coverage allows you to get in there and get the interception just like that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Seahawks were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at... Alexander carries it past scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 30 with the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Alexander gets the handoff and heads left. Dragged down at the 14.
Third and 3. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Jackson goes in motion. Hasselbeck throws a beauty to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference, number 33, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Ashley
first
Ambrose
down.
slapped around the receiver too much, and the refs let him know with a flag for pass interference.
The defense had forced a 4th down, Peter, but that will be wiped away with this penalty.
What a costly mistake, Dan.
Alexander takes it for his 23rd carry and gets in for the score. That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Ishmael fields it all the way back at the 5. Brought down at the 29.
Kadri Ishmael received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Saints offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 29-yard line. McAllister picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Deuce McAllister had a lot of help from his blockers on that last play. You know, that is so key for a running game.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Conwell goes in motion. McAllister carries this one off to the right and gets well past the markers for a first.
Terrell Smith just nailed his man the way a fullback should on that last play. What a punishing lead block.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Brooks gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete at the 41. finally gets out of bounds at the 33. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Joe Horn went to town on that baby. Gets yards, gets the first, and then eventually gets out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. McAllister catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Deuce McAllister had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
He reels in another one today. Wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brooks throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Jerome Pathon was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
13.
Horn snags the missile, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Aaron Brooks played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
Well, why not? He's had success there.
McAllister has his number called on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Randall Godfrey made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Well, they can run, but they also have a go-to receiver in there. Let's watch.
McAllister picks up about 2, and they will move the chain.
First down, Saints.
Damian Robinson just wasn't quick enough. He made the tackle, but the ball carrier was already past the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Brooks ropes this one to the end zone, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Aaron Brooks threw that ball to a receiver who had 2 guys on him. He's probably fortunate it was just an incomplete pass at that point.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead, after the incompletion, they will face a second down.
Yeah, Dan, you have to take advantage of opportunities like that.
O'Keefer tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Chike O'Keefer not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down, goal to go. Horn goes in motion. Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run. 4th down coming up.
The Seahawks had the numbers on their side and sent a 5-man rush into dismantle the O-line and sack the general.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Carney with a 24-yarder and puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
John Carney knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he'd made that.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carney rockets this one deep. Morris decides to take it out of the end zone. Chased down at the 33.
Maurice Morris had some nice support from his teammates as he hooked his way to midfield. That's a great run.
The Seahawks are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Jackson goes in motion. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Orlando Ruff was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, tight end to the left. Alexander picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Sean Alexander got a huge assist from his blockers there to get the yardage. Now, that is teamwork.
That's in another run for him. He's definitely getting a workout so far.
They're relying very heavily on their running game, and so far, I can't blame them.
Intercepted. Tackled at the 42.
Orlando Ruff took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Saints offense takes the field with the clock at 26. Brooks fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 51, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Anthony
Automatic
Simmons
first down.
slapped around the receiver too much, and the refs let him know with a flag for pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the 33.
McAllister catches it in the flat and is at the 30. The Saints take their first time out. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 27.
Brooks throws a bullet here, and the Saints will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Fumble. The Seahawks have it.
Anthony Simmons did a smash and grab job with the ball carrier to force the fumble back there, Dan. That's how you do it.
Peter, that was a big turnover as it allows them to keep the lead going into halftime.
Yeah, keep the lead and keep the momentum going.
The Seahawks offense takes the field with the clock at 7. Alexander gets the call on first down and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 17.
That's the end of the second quarter.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Seahawks are out in front 14-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update. Let's quickly highlight the key drives so far. The Saints got into field goal range on a nice offensive performance that moved the ball 65 yards on 11 plays. John Carney, good night, everybody, polished off the drive by kicking in his second field goal of the half. The Seahawks were determined to best them, however. They showed off some explosive offense and took the ball 84 yards on 7 plays. Sean Alexander emphatically ended the drive with a long sprint into the end zone. And now here's my vote for the hot at the half player. Sean Alexander ran like a runaway freight train, and with no sign of him slipping off the tracks, I gotta think he could easily carry his team to a win. And that'll wrap things up from the Bristol studios for now. Let's go back out to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thank you, Boomer, and welcome back, everyone. The Seahawks will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-6. Now, let's get to the game.
John Carney kicking
The
off
ref
for
gets the
Saints.
signal, and we're set. Carney kicks it, and the second half has now started. Morris decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Dragged down at the 23.
Clipping, number 78, receiving team. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the fumble.
Antonio
First
Cochran
down.
clipped his man. The ref saw it. The ref threw the flag. Open and shut case.
First and
The
10,
Seahawks
Seattle.
want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their own 11-yard line. Alexander picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the Seahawks, 14-yard line.
Alexander gets the call on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
With the tackle. Third and 6. Ball at the Seahawks, 15-yard line.
Jackson goes in motion. Tackled at the 21. Ruff will be credited with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Orlando Ruff brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Make the return.
Williams lines up for the punt. Williams gets the snap and punts it away. Ishmael fields the punt at the 41. Brought down at the 43.
Kadri Ishmael didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
First
The
and
Saints
10,
fumbled the
New
ball
Orleans.
away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their 43-yard line. McAllister dodges this one way out right and picks up a couple.
Randall Godfrey with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the Saints, 46-yard line.
McAllister gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Brooks unloads this one to the left, and the ball's caught at the 27. And he stopped right there. That will obviously bring up the first down.
David Sloan easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try and try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh?
Smith gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 25.
Brooks uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Joe Horn muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this.
Third down, 1 man back. Horn catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Joe Horn nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
McAllister gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Anthony Simmons with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Touchdown!
Aaron Brooks threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 165 yards and 1 touchdown.
They're going for 2 and a tie. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and
Holding. Number 71, offense. The penalty is declined.
John Carney kicking
there's
off
the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks it off. Williams fields the kickoff at the 1. Breaks free. Tackled at the 29.
James Williams received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Seahawks bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Ingram goes in motion. Alexander gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Seahawks 33-yard line.
Ruff tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Orlando Ruff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Hasselbeck throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught at the 46, finally dropped at the 48. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Sean Alexander faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion. And maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Ruff blasts him back at the 49.
Orlando Ruff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's now up to 6 tackles. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Hasselbeck puts his arm into this one, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe 11.
Dale Carter tackled him so close to the markers, he can probably taste it, along with the dirt and the grass he's trying to spit out.
Peter, they allow themselves to get backed up against the wall here.
Yeah, they gave up a bunch. Now let's see if they can hunker down and stop the bleeding.
A pivotal 3rd and short coming up. Alexander gets the call on 3rd down and picks up the 1st down. Alexander has his number called on 1st down and picks up a couple. Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 33.
Alexander takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled at the 29.
With the tackle. Third and 4. Ball at the 29.
Hasselbeck uncorks this to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Come on, guys. Your kicker isn't that bad, is he? At least try for the field goal.
To make the return.
Williams takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Saints let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Rodney Williams saw his kick go squirrely on him, flying out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Saints get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. McAllister gets the toss and passes the line. Stopped at the 22.
Second and 8. Ball at the Saints, 22-yard line.
Horn goes in motion. Conroe reels in the football and tries to get free. Eventually tackled at the 44. That will obviously bring up the 1st down.
Aaron Brooks lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 186 yards and 1 touchdown.
McAllister picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
2nd down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Saints, 46-yard line.
No good. Incomplete.
Terrell Smith had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Horn goes in motion. Brooks unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 38.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Seahawks had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 38-yard line. Alexander gets yet another carry for the day and heads upfield.
Sean Alexander went over the tackler like a kangaroo hopping a subway turnstile. Great job.
He gets even more yards on the ground. A productive first half, and the second half is shaping up to be just as busy for him.
Until he slows down, there's no reason to change it up.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Alexander loses one on the play, and that brings up third down.
Orlando Ruff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Jackson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Darrell Green played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Williams lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Williams gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Saints let it bounce out of bounds at the 12.
Rodney Williams did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Saints have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 12-yard line. McAllister takes it off the toss and passes the line. Robinson hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
Damian Robinson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got 7 tackles so far. Pathon goes in motion. Brooks rifles this one hard over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Doug Evans did a beautiful job covering the post there. That pass never had a chance.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
King gets the sack way back at the 3. Fourth down coming up.
Lamar King did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Berger lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Berger takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Ingram fields the deep punt at the 50. Tackled at the 41.
Bobby Ingram returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Seahawks get great field position yet again. They'll start this one at the 41-yard line. Alexander will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Orlando Ruff was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He's been working hard so far. That's his 8th tackle.
And each one of those 8 left a bruise. That guy can hit.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Seahawks with a small lead, 14-12. Hasselbeck gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Fred Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced the incompletion and also forced a 3rd and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense, Dan. Strong plays on 1st and 2nd gives you this kind of situation.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Jackson makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Darrell Jackson was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Alexander chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Alexander goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Sean Alexander used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down with the tight end right. Alexander carries it for a 3rd time in a row and hurdles his way to a first down.
Thorne Robinson made a great block downfield. I love to see wide receivers getting in the mix like that.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Alexander carries it for the 4th straight time and picks up a couple.
Sean Alexander had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Alexander gets the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 30 with the tackle.
3rd down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Ambrose hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Ashley Ambrose was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's good.
Josh Brown knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he made that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Lewis catches it back at the 3. Dragged down at the 31.
Michael Lewis received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Saints have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 31-yard line. Pathon goes in motion. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. No gain on that one, however.
Aaron Brooks laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
This one will fall incomplete.
Doug Evans shadowed the slant route they were trying for and is able to force an incompletion.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Brooks throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Doug Evans swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Berger lines up for the punt. Berger gets the ball and punts it away. Ingram gets it at the 28. Tackled hard at the 30.
Bobby Ingram got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Seahawks send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Alexander takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Seahawks 33-yard line.
Jackson goes in motion. Alexander will get the carry on 2nd down and heads wide left. Thomas takes him down back at the 31.
Fred Thomas targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
3rd down, 1 man back. Hasselbeck gets his entire arm behind this pass, and the reception's made at the 39. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 26. That will obviously bring up the 1st down.
Corin Robinson made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious 1st down, Peter.
They weren't thinking 1st down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
Dragged down at the 22.
Cedric Hart with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Ruff tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Orlando Ruff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 9 tackles.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Alexander has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Sean Alexander tried for the catch, but it glanced off his fingers. You know, it was pretty close, but unless you secrete glue through your pores, you're going to need a better grip on that pass.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
It's up through the goalpost. Good. It looks like we have an injury down on the field, and Well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth, and as soon as we hear anything, we'll pass it along to you.
Number 3, kicking off
There's
for
the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Ishmael fields the kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 26.
Kadri Ishmael was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
First and
The
10,
Saints
New
haven't
Orleans.
got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 26-yard line. The ball's loose. They get it back. Gandy loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Wayne Gandy cut their losses by getting the ball back, but nobody on this
Second and
offense can be
11.
proud of that play.
Ball at the Saints 25-yard line.
Brooks got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Aaron Brooks didn't connect with the pass back there, and it's understandable. He got hammered right as the ball was leaving his hands.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Pathon goes in motion. Eaton sacks him way back at the 20. That will bring up fourth down.
Chad Eaton forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Berger lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Berger takes the long snap and punts it away. Ingram fair catches it at the 38.
Bobby Ingram decided not to become the spam in a kicking squad sandwich, wisely signaling for the fair catch.
The Seahawks offense will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Alexander bulldozes right of center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Alexander gets yet another carry for the day and will lose about a yard here.
Jay Bellamy targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and it seems like we're always calling his name. What a hitting machine in the secondary.
He's definitely carrying his weight back there.
Third down, empty backfield. Hasselbeck unloads this to the right sideline, and they get the first on third and long.
Darrell Jackson had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Alexander will take this one off the toss and maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle.
Sean Alexander was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9. Ball at the 41.
Alexander takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled at the 40.
Sean Alexander had some decent blocks back there, and he followed him, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down from the I.
7. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Alexander gains 5 on the play, and that brings up fourth down.
With the tackle.
To Bucky Jones, shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Williams gets ready to punt this away.
Kadri Ishmael to make the return.
Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field. Williams takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Saints let it bounce out of bounds at the 11.
Rodney Williams did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Saints will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:53. Stallworth goes in motion. Horn hauls it in. The Saints take their first timeout. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Saints, 18-yard line.
Brooks unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Damian Robinson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:44. Evans makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Roughing the passer, number 56, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Chike O'Keefer rocked the quarterback's cradle after the ball left his hands, so he drew the flag for roughing the passer.
They hand the third down conversion over with an unforgivable penalty. Those are silly mistakes that can come back to haunt you.
Definitely. You just can't do that.
First down, 10 yards to go. Brooks really rifles this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 33 with the coverage. Second and 10. Ball at the Saints, 33-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Jerome Pathon looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Third down, 1 man back. Brooks throws a beauty to the right side. And the completion is made short of the markers, however.
Pass interference, number 33, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Doug
Automatic
Evans
first
slapped
down.
around the receiver too much, and the refs let him know with a flag for pass interference.
The defense had forced a fourth down, Peter, but that will be wiped away with this penalty.
What a costly mistake, Dan.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:30. Allworth catches it over the middle, and the Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Gets the sack, and the Saints take a timeout. That's their final one. Horn goes in motion. Evans makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Doug Evans swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 45. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:09. It'll be fourth down.
Kadri Ishmael had to stop the clock, and going out of bounds was a good move, and it was a heck of a lot easier than cutting the power to the entire stadium.
Nice gain, but not nice enough to get them the first.
There was hope for a while back there, but it closed down in a hurry.
Fourth down coming up. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 34.
Holding, number 72, offense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Wayne Gandy got a little worked up trying to contain his man and ended up holding. That's a good call by the officials. Dan, this game is over. There's no way for the D to stop the clock, and the offense is just going to sit on the ball to win this one.
Hasselbeck takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
A loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
Second and 11. Ball at the Seahawks, 31-yard line.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible.
Hasselbeck takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Seahawks come out on top 20-12. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.